If you're anything like me, you probably stick to the basic Minecraft gear because everybody says it's the best. But is it really? I'm gonna find out for myself by collecting all the gear. The good, the bad, the incredibly grindy to get turtle. And of course, I'm gonna build an armory to store it all and a whole lot more. If you're excited, make sure you leave a like and let's get started by finishing off our netherite gear. Well, actually, it's more like diamond gear right now. You see, I've survived nearly 900 days in this world, all in diamond armor, and it's not even enchanted all the way. We gotta solve that. And I think the obvious thing we gotta do is grab some villagers. The real question is, how long is it gonna take for this guy to give me protection for? Dang, I was way off. It was under 3 minutes. I just gotta grab a couple emeralds, buy up these books, and we're finally safe to move on to phase 2 of upgrading our armor. And ever since 1.20, if I want to get my hands on netherite, we're also gonna need a smithing template, which can only be found in a bastion. If I'm gonna die anywhere, it's gonna be there. That bastion took way too long to find. But for now, we entered the bastion by getting shot into the lava by a blaze. Thankfully, I didn't take too much damage and I had a fire resistance potion. Immediately, we were swarmed by a bunch of the annoying piglin brutes. And I made my way to the center of the bastion where there was some crazy loot, including the smithing template we needed, thankfully. Okay, all right. Hit. Oh, these guys do so much damage. Oh my gosh. Come on. No. Half health. I think, okay. Oh, there's another one. No. Oh my gosh. Block in. But that was the scariest thing in my life. These guys are so obscenely strong. I have full diamond gear right now. This is crazy. No, not this again. Don't even think about it. Bing. There we go. Okay, chest room in here. Some golden carrots. I'll take that. Ancient debris. Don't hit me off, please. I think that's it. I think we looted it. We got the smithing templates we came for. We got a bunch of netherite scrap and netherite ingots. Okay, let's see how many of these we can copy. Keep doing this. And we get 7, which will be nearly enough, I guess. And because we got 2 netherite ingots, we can actually use it on 2 of our tools. Let's go for our silk touch pickaxe and our axe. There we go, our first netherite items in this world. It feels good, but we're still a long ways out. For phase 3 here, I grabbed a ton of beds, which means we gotta head way down here in the nether to like level 20 or something and place our first bed and see what kind of ancient debris we can. That was not a good start. Let's go the other direction. I added this texture pack, which is gonna make it way easier to see the ancient debris. We've got 25 ancient debris, which we'll head over to our super smelter and cook it all down and turn it into the netherite scrap. We can take some gold and netherite scrap and make 6 netherite ingots. And I almost forgot there's a whole other step of the smithing templates now. So let's fortune all of this up and make a few more of these things. There we go. And finally, after 900 days, take all of our armor and combine it with the netherite. And that's yet another phase of this armor upgrade complete. With all of our ender pearls now, this should be enough. We can prepare to find the stronghold. I have no clue how close or far it could be, but I think this will be enough. Let's throw our first eye and we're heading this way. Sounds good. It broke. The first one broke. Off to a bad start, I'll say. I wonder if it's gonna be in this mountain. I'm really hoping it's at a cool location to transform it in the future. Wow, what the heck? There's no way this is real terrain generation. How have I never seen this? This is crazy, actually. I have to build something. These are the tallest mountains I've ever seen in the game. What the heck? Ooh, wait, I think it just went down right here. Never mind. Okay, we're turning back the other way now. It seems like it's in this little valley here, which is super cool. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, this isn't a bad location either. These mountains are super cool as well. There we go. It is right here. Let's dig down. Here it is. We found it. And whoa, what? There's an amethyst geode inside of it. That's sick. All right, this stronghold is cool already. Let's see what else we can find down here. That is the worst chest I've ever seen. I'm not gonna lie. Yes, there's a library. This is just what I was looking for. Let's see what kind of enchanted books we can find up here. Ooh, I forgot there's a smithing template in these. Whoa, hold on. These books are kind of good. These books are really good, actually. I'm taking all of them. And don't mind me, I'm just gonna steal about a stack of bookshelves. I desperately need these back at home. Let's see what's in this chest. Another armor trim, I'll take it. And let's head on our way and look for this skulk room? Okay, that's kind of weird. Let's look for this stronghold portal room. I believe there's a chest up this ladder. Wow. Remember when I said I found the worst chest ever? I found one even worse. Check that out. And there it is, the portal. Okay, okay. Now, if it seems like this is going smoothly, get ready to watch the dumbest moment of my entire life. Oh my gosh. No, I didn't just do that. Are you kidding me? That's so annoying. No. That was like a couple-hour mistake right there, but finally we can go to the end. Oh my gosh. Are we ready? Let's do it. Okay, we started out here on this platform. I want to really quickly get off of it. 2 pillars down. Yes. Oh, that was cool. Okay. All right, we're gonna head up to a tall pillar in order to get a good vantage point to get the last few of these. Grab this one. Grab that one over there. There we go. That's everything. Why is it getting so far away? Come on, perch, please. Why is it damaging me so much? Oh my gosh. I was not expecting that. Jeez. I can't forget. I do not have a totem. This is bad. I'll toggle shaders because why not? It makes it look a little bit more intense. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, jeez. What the heck? Good thing that pillar was there. Yes! We did it! We survived. We beat the Ender Dragon. Finally. In this hardcore world without a totem. And we're about to get a whole lot of XP. And I'll be back here in a sec to get that elytra, but we need to restock our items real quick. Pretty much the main restock I wanted to do is just grabbing a bunch of rockets. Actually, what we can do is grab an anvil and check our library to see if we have an unbreaking and a mending book. We have mending, but we don't have unbreaking. That's all right. I'm not seeing any end cities yet. Looks like we have exploring on our hands right now. Hey. There's one right now. Let's hope it has a boat, because that's where we're going to find our elytra. Oh, I don't think it does. Are you kidding me? Oh, well, we'll still loot it. And I believe all of these might have enchanted books as well, which is going to help us enchant some of our gear later on, like our crossbow or our trident or stuff like that. Another one. That's got to be a boat, right? Maybe? This is fun. I feel really safe out here, where if I press one button, I fall into the void and die forever and lose 6 months of progress. Fun. My favorite. So that's 2 end cities there, and neither of them have a boat? Really? That sucks. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I had a moment of panic there because I saw it didn't hit that ledge and it kept going down. I thought for sure it was going to hit the side of a block and I was just going to... That got my heart pumping a little bit, I won't lie. There's yet another end city in view over here. Maybe this one has an end boat? Yes, it does. Okay, I'm heading straight for this one. I can come back to those other 2. And there's even a gateway out here. That's really lucky, actually. Okay, I'm feeling a little safer about this throw here. Maybe. Not really. Yeah, we're fine. There we have it. Our first ever shulker's killed and first shulker shell. First chest has a Curse of Vanishing shovel. Curse of Vanishing means nothing to me in hardcore because everything vanishes if I die. Okay. The end ship is like right here next to the building. So maybe I could use a shulker to fly up there. Or I could be even riskier and just do this and bam, we're in. We can loot these chests, which are actually really good. What the heck? And then finally grab our elytra. Let's throw some mending on this thing, and there we go. We're ready to fly. With this item checked off the list, let's real quick go around this end and loot a ton of these end cities. I turned on the moody brightness and the end looks so different in a good way. I feel like this is how the game is meant to be played, and it's how I would play if I wasn't making videos, but it's a little hard to see, I'll admit. Got another elytra in here. It'll be nice to have a backup for whatever reason. Maybe if we want to have a guest on the world sometime, it'll be nice to have some spare gear. And there is no shortage of gear in all these end cities, I'll tell you that. Okay. That's kind of low. That's a little bit too low for me. 4 hearts. That was not fun. All right, I think we got plenty. Let's head on back. And before we move on to the next item, for the first time, I want to see my world from the sky. Here it is. After 6 months of being on the ground, it's nice to be able to fly. Don't get me wrong, I'm going to try to keep using paths and just walking around as much as I can, because honestly, elytra is probably the most dangerous thing I can do in this world. I popped so many totems flying last season, so for the most part, I'm going to stick to my chest plate. But we do need to make sure this elytra is all enchanted up so we can check it off the list. I'm going to grab a few books from our library in order to craft a lectern. Let's see how long this one takes. takes us. Okay, finally, that took a while. And let's quickly buy one before they switch their trades. Elytra, Unbreaking Book, and there we go. That's another gear piece checked off the list. The next item I want to knock off the list is the turtle shell. It's a really underutilized helmet in the game that allows you additional water breathing, and I think it'll actually be really cool to have, especially if we want to try some underwater building in the future, which would be so cool. So I'm going to pretty much scan the shore of this entire ocean and see if I can't find any. There we go, turtles right there. And I'm trying to decide, is it easier to just breed them here or take them back to the base? Why is he looking at me like that? Okay, I think it should be laying the egg now. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why there are so many particles right now. Jeez. Okay, we got turtle eggs, which we can then take back to our base and grow some brand new turtles. Grow? Sounds like they're plants. I promise you they're not plants. So let's clear out this area quite a bit and get to breeding. That was a really weird way to transition that clip. Just ignore that. I looked it up and it turns out it can take 4 to 5 in-game days, or like well over an hour, just for these things to start hatching. And I'm not prepared to wait that long, so while we do wait, let's go ahead and work on our next gear piece. A crossbow, one of Minecraft's least used weapons. But as far as I'm aware, these things are actually pretty powerful, especially these multi-shot ones. I think these are so cool. As far as I'm aware, I think there's 5 different enchantments that can go on this thing. That would be the standards, like mending, unbreaking 3, and there we go. If you have a better name for it, let me know in the comments, but this should be our maxed out crossbow. Let's see how this thing... Why did I just do that? Let's see how this thing works outside of our village, because we currently cannot go in our village. Let's see if we can get this pig. Yes. Okay, it's kind of weak. This thing is very fun, but it's also kind of weak, to be honest. Let's go ahead and check on our turtle eggs in the meantime. We have our 5th baby turtle here, and if we feed him all the seagrass, he should grow up pretty quick. There we go. That took so long. I don't know why these things are so difficult to get, but we finally have our turtle helmet. Now's our chance to build up a bit of an armory to put all of these different gear pieces in, because I'm not going to have all of them on me all the time, and I think it'd be cool to build it. I'm not quite sure, to be honest. I like the idea of it being over here. Let's do it here. The build is definitely taking shape. It's looking great on top of this hill here, but we need to work on this interior where we're going to store all of the armor pieces. I have a cool design in mind for the floor. I think this could work. We're basically going to do a ton of really random different wood types all throughout the place and see if we can't make this look halfway decent. Of course, I'm going to be stripping these too. And yeah, that's the design I'm going for. It's kind of weird, but I like it. Up in this room here, to give it a little bit more color, I want to put some glazed terracotta for the floor like this as a little bit of a rug, and I still need a bunch more looms in here. They're just so hard to craft because it takes string and I don't have a string. Up here we're gonna have this display stand with an armor stand on it and then a bunch of item frames around it. I also want to grab some decorated pots for inside of here, and we need to go find some sort of structure in order to get the different pottery shards. And trust me, I know where some ocean ruins are. In my grind to find shrines, there should be a couple of suspicious gravel over here. I brought the stuff to craft a brush, and let's brush some of these off and see if we can't get a couple. There's one right now. Perfect. And that turtle helmet is making this super convenient. Let's fill this place out with some details. I'm gonna put a bookshelf right here with the new chiseled bookshelves. I think I'm gonna replace some of the back wall here with a brighter color, actually, which may seem like a weird move because it is, but you'll see here in a sec. There we go. That adds a lot more highlight to that spot back there. Next up, I'm gonna throw in a shelf, I think, on this side, just something simple like this. Can't really put too many details on it, but that'll work. And maybe just an item frame or something. And we can put my brush there, which we need to enchant in a sec. Next, we're gonna make a pot, put it over here, I guess. That works, that looks good. And then another pot can go in this room too if we wanted, right here. I'm sure you've seen this before, but we can put a smaller pot in there and then a sapling. That looks cool. But before I put any more details in here, let's get a roof on it. All right, we're gonna try to use birch for these roofs, but first, I'm gonna take some of this warped wood, which is a very strange texture. but I think it could look not too bad up here as a trim. Then we'll just take our birch around here like this and fill in the middle with the trapdoors. These do actually look a lot like a ceiling panel. Yeah, I mean, this is pretty simple, but it's not looking too bad. Next up, I want to set up a station where we can add trims and netherite to our gear over here with a brewing stand as well in case we want to make potions or something. It's mostly decoration. Add some shelving on either side here, along with 2 flower pots on either side, just like that. On the walls near our armor stand, we're gonna have a bunch of different item frames like that. And for now, I'm gonna store my elytra because I'm not really using it at the minute. Fishing rod, crossbow, my netherite helmet can go up there, I guess. And everything else I'm using for right now, we can throw this hoe up here, why not? I threw in a few more details to this build up here, and the interior is looking pretty complete. This will be the perfect spot to start filling up with all our gear. And one last final detail will be putting a big oak tree out here. Let's do it. That tree totally helped complete this build. I made it so the pathway wraps up here, and I'm super happy with how this turned out overall. Now we just need to find the stupid trident already. This is so difficult for no reason. For context, I spent the last 2 or 3 hours looking for a trident drown, because even if you find a drown holding a trident, there's only an 11% chance it'll even drop it, so it is so rare. No wonder nobody uses this thing. Now time for the best part of every video, the drowned killing montage. Come on, please. Please be the one. Be the one. No! I'm gonna kill 2 stones with 1 bird. I'm gonna also search for a sniffer's egg. Oh my goodness, that's crazy timing. The first one I searched. No trident yet, but I did just see this thing on the horizon. Let's see if we can't find some sort of loot in here. And as I approached this mansion on day 995 of this world, I had no idea what I was getting myself into. Also, I kind of forgot this is super dangerous, so let's be a little careful here. And ow. Okay, there's one of these. Totem. I just got a totem. Am I gonna use it yet? I'm not planning on it, to be honest. That'd be way too easy. Ow. Ow. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. So a lot of these things. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Oh no. 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 Stop. Stop. Okay, I know what I have to do. I don't want to do this, but I have to. Can they swim? I don't think so. These things are so strong for no reason. Okay, not the time for a trident. Great right now is if it dropped the trident right about now. No. Yes! Yes, it was worth it to come here. That took so long. There's so many of these. I can't understand. Okay. 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 No flame sword. No, 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 no. The more I kill, the more just keep spawning in. I don't understand. There he is. There he is. Don't spawn more. Don't spawn more. Don't spawn more. Why? Oh, there's so many. Well, we got what we came for. Enough of this. I'm heading home. And with that, I returned home with 3 new totems and a trident, which is a lot of fun, actually. My favorite item we've got all episode. The final item is the mace, which is super powerful, but it literally just got announced when I finished making this video, so I can't really get it yet. Besides, it's not even in the game yet. But if you're subscribed, I'll be the first person to post a video about it, don't you worry. Now that we are officially in the late game, I'm so excited for the future of this world.